Good afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. The lighting in here is like horrible right now. It is like perfectly coming through, and anyways, we were gone at the stores. We were gone at like every store. Also, it is freezing cold outside, which is why I'm still wearing my hat. It was like, I think 17 degrees when I woke up this morning and we left, and it's currently like, I think it's supposed to, well, I don't know about currently, but I think it's only supposed to be 29 or 27 degrees. So it's supposed to be under freezing. It was actually like snowing the slightest bit when I woke up too, when we were headed out. I was like, this looks like snow that's like blowing around out here, which I think it was. So we ended up going, I have hauls from both Meijer and Jewel for you guys this week. It was weird because it was like a shortened week, kind of like Jewel did have a sale circular that ran, I think maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or something like that. And maybe it runs until Tuesday. I don't really know, but their sales normally run until Tuesday, but because of the holiday, a lot of times they like extend their ad to be like also Monday and Thursday, like of the previous week sales. I don't know if they did that, but that's a lot of times the way a lot of grocery stores do it, just because of the holiday. So, and then they have like a shortened like week Black Friday sales that's like after Thanksgiving. So they did have that at Jewel, so they had a couple things, and they also had like other stuff too. So we went there, went to Meijer. We also got other like Christmas present type stuff, and we also ended up going to Menards, got some Christmas Black Friday sales stuff, and then we also went to Aldi because we need stuff for tomorrow, and just for the week. So anyways, I have just my Meijer and Jewel haul to share with you guys, and I might share with you guys the like other stuff that we ended up getting. I don't know, but we'll figure that out. Anyways, let me share with you guys though these two hauls. This was from both stores, but this stuff was from Meijer and this stuff was from Jewel, and all of my coupons came off at both stores except for at Jewel. For some reason, they had like the like salad kits and stuff like that were on sale. They had separate coupons on both the Taylor Farm kind and the Fresh Express salad kits. Well, these ones that I picked up, these like Caesar Supreme kinds, were marked, and I even double checked in the ad just now, and unless it's like not this specific barcode one or they have some other kind or whatever, these ones didn't ring up right with the coupons. They were supposed to be $1.99, and again too, they were separate coupons from these though, and I had both of them clipped though, because I was like, well, if they maybe don't have one, I'll pick up the other, whatever. So I ended up picking these up because my mom did ask for salad like for tomorrow, so I picked them up, but they they didn't come up with the right price. So they were $4, which I think is the regular price, instead of $1.99, which is what they were supposed to be on sale. So I feel like I should have just gotten like these or whatever, but I was gonna actually just get this like regular like iceberg garden salad stuff instead of the kits, but they only have one of these left. So I picked up two of those instead, figuring, oh, we can do it that way. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that didn't come up, so we paid an extra $4 at Jewel, which isn't too crazy, but I did notice that. And then also too, with this, I thought this was supposed to be on sale, this like tomato juice, which I figured my mom gets this stuff a lot of times like in V8 stuff and you know, that kind of thing. But it was supposed to be, I think, on sale for $3.99 or $3.50, and then there was a $2 coupon. Well, the coupon still came off because I did scan it because I didn't see that it was marked, but it did not ring up at like $3.50. So it was supposed to be $1.50 after the coupon. Instead, it was $1.99, I think. So yeah, that was the other thing. So we paid like $4.50 extra at Jewel than what it really was supposed to be. Anyways, let me start though with Meijer and those deals that they had going on. So we ended up paying $28.90, and we saved $18.93, which isn't too bad because some of the stuff that we got, like for example the fabric softener, was not like a 50% savings, but it still was a pretty good deal. So again, I'll go over all those deals, but to start off with, they did have the disposable razors, these Bic like flex razors. They're normally $7.29. They're on sale for $5.99, and they had a $3 off coupon, so it was just $2.99, which isn't too bad. Normally I like to pay around $2 for personal care products, but these ones are kind of the nicer, like almost like reusable kind of, like you can reuse the handle and just replace the cartridges with it, but it's still considered a disposable razor. So again, I thought that wasn't too bad of a price. They also had the Garnier. Now these were on sale sort of different than what I ended up doing. They were on sale for $4 each, and then there was a $4 off of 2 coupon, so they were only $4 for 2, or like $2 each, so you can get like shampoo and conditioner. Well, I just picked up the shampoo because I had a 50% off coupon. It was one of those personalized coupons when you buy, you know, like certain products, they end up giving you like for the month-long sale, they'll give you like specific coupons based on things that you buy. And I bought this a handful of times when they've had other coupon sales, so that's why it ended up like I probably ended up getting that coupon. But they were actually on sale $7 for 2, and then there was a $3 off 2 coupons, so they were 4 for 2 still in the end. But so it was on sale for $3.50 just for 1, but with that 50% off coupon it was $1.75 that the coupon took off, so it was only $1.75 that we ended up paying for it, which I thought was still pretty good because like I said, I like to pay under $2 for personal care products. They also had the Chef Boyardee, which was $1.25, and I had a 50% off, again, one of those personalized coupons, so it was only 75 cents for that. They also had these canine carryouts like treats. They were normal price $1.25, and they had a 30% off coupon, again of another personalized coupon, so it was only 95 cents. I thought that was a good little treat for the dogs, maybe for Christmas or whatever. They also had this Sir Kensington like garlic everything sauce. That was normal price $5.39, and there was a $3 off coupon, so it was just $2.39, which I didn't think was too bad. They also had the lunch makers. These were on sale for $1 each, and I had, again, one of those personalized coupons for 25 cents off, so it was only 75 cents. They also had the chestnuts, the water chestnuts, and my mom has been asking for these, and they don't carry them at Walmart and like Aldi and stuff like that. So luckily I realize now they do carry them at Meijer, so we can pick them up if we need them. But they were also on sale for $1.29, and I had a 50% off or 25% off coupon, so it was just $1.04. I forgot if I said it was it was $1.29 on sale with the 25% off coupon. It was $1.04. They also had the Old El Paso refried beans. They had the vegetarian type, which was on sale for $1.49 each, and they had $1 off of 2 coupons, so that took off, making them just 99 cents each, which was pretty decent. They also had, which is the normal yogurt that I like to get, these Dan Active like probiotic yogurts. They're $4.99 on sale, and they had $1 off coupon, making them $3.99, which wasn't too bad. And then lastly, they also had the Gain fabric softener, which was on sale for $12.99, and they had a $3 off coupon, making it $9.99. So again, I didn't think that was too bad, but like that only is normally $13.99, so we did get a few dollars off compared to what it normally is. And because it is the larger size, that works out to be a really good price per like load, but it's still like not even a 50% savings. But if I were to buy like a smaller one and get it, like it might be, but you know, so but it's not like as good of a price in reality per load, so that's why it's just like we were close to a 50% savings, which isn't too bad. But normally if it's close to like my price point on certain items is when I'll pick them up, regardless of if I'm like, oh well, you know, like we won't save 50% if we pick that up or whatever. But with some of those things, like I know that fabric softener like that size, normally like $9 is a pretty good price for that, or $10. So anyways, that was everything from Meijer. And then like I said, this was everything we picked up from Jewel on this side of the table. So it was $26.71. Again, I shouldn't have paid $4.50 of that. That would have been like $22 or so without, you know, again too, had I not overpaid for whatever reason with those items. So we ended up saving $30.96, which was a 54% savings. But like I said, because it was such a small amount that we ended up paying, even that $4.50 probably would have bumped us up to like over 60% savings. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why. So the deal with the salads, like I was saying, the Fresh Express salad kits, those were on sale for $1.99. It was a limit of 4 with the Just For You coupon. Now I picked up 2 of them. Coupon did not come off for some reason, both of the exact same kind. Then I also picked up 2 of these Taylor Farm ones, which was the similar deal, but it was with a different coupon. And again, $1.99, limit 4 with the Just For You coupon. These 2 came off, so those ones were fine, but those 2 weren't. They also had the Fresh Express like iceberg garden salads, which they only had 1 left of, so we just picked up the 1, and I think those might have been a limit of 2, or they might have been a limit of 4, but I was only planning on picking 2 up. I think it was a limit of 2. And then they also had the Fresh Express spinach, which was also 99 cents, again a separate coupon from this, but 99 cents, limit 2. They had a lot of these, but we just picked up 1 because I was only planning on getting 1. So that was kind of the deal with that. But like I said, those Fresh Express salad kits did not come up at the right price with the coupon. They also had blueberries, which were on sale for 99 cents, a limit of 2, so we picked up 2 of those with the Just For You coupon. They also had the Quaker oatmeal, which was on sale for $4.99 for an 18 pack, which is a pretty good price per, again, to like packet. It was, I think, a limit of 1 with the Just For You coupon, and this was the same deal, I think, or similar that they did last week with these hefty foam plates. They're on sale for $3 for 2. You have to buy 2 to get them at that price, but they're only $1.50, which is not too bad. And again, I figured like opening up one of these is probably what we would use for like Christmas, Thanksgiving, like those kind of things. So like that amount. So I thought that that was a really good deal for like what we will normally use them for. Like we'll use them a lot of times for like a bigger kind of holiday. It might not be necessarily we're throwing a party, but we just don't want to clean up afterwards, you know, like a Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that when you do all that cooking. So we do like to have some of these extra like in the heavier type like plates instead of like regular paper plates, you know, for like holidays like that. And then I was telling you guys too with that like tomato juice, that was supposed to be, I thought when I first checked online, it was $3.20 or $3.49 or $3.50 on sale. And again, there was a $2 off coupon, so I thought that was going to be $1.50, but it rang up at the regular price, which I think was $3.99, and then the $2 coupon came off, so it was $1.99. And I was like, well, I probably wouldn't have picked it up at that price, but I even scanned it at the store, and I did see that like the coupon came up, and it said, oh, there's a $2 coupon available, but it didn't tell me the price of it, because like in the Jewel app, it will show you like deals, and then it will say like if there's a coupon that's available with that product that you scan, versus if you scan it with like the, you know, like I don't know what the other section of it is when you like click on it, but it'll tell you the price of the item versus if there's a coupon available. So that's what I clicked on. I was like, oh, so if the coupon's available, then it must be the right one, but I guess maybe it wasn't. So I forgot to also put down the ounce sizes of what I was planning on getting. I just knew it was supposed to be on sale for that price, but either way, the coupon still came off. It just didn't bring up at the right price. So anyways, like I said, that was everything and what they had on sale and stuff like that. But again, for whatever weird reason, that salad coupon didn't come off. Like this wouldn't have been that big of a deal, like 50 cents, but the you know, salad coupon, that was $4 really. So anyways, that was all that we ended up again getting at Jewel and Meijer. We did, like I said, we got some other stuff. They had like a Christmas kind of thing on sale at Jewel this week, and again too, they had like Black Friday type sales, and the same thing with Meijer as well. So we did end up picking up like a couple little things, and also kind of too from Menards as well. So anyways, I'm going to get this stuff put away. I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on at those 2 stores. And like I said, I got a bunch of grocery stuff to get put away, because we also went to Aldi, and we had a bunch of stuff from there too. So anyways, I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on though at those 2 stores for today. Well guys, I'm going to take a shower and get to bed. This is actually the other stuff that we got that was presents for people, and my dad needed to run it in the house and put it on somebody's bed, so he chose my bed. And now I'm getting ready to go to sleep, and nobody else is awake, and I don't know where to put this stuff. So I guess my floor for tonight is where it's gonna have to go. But yeah, anyways, it's been a long day. Got up super early, went to all those stores, shared with you guys the grocery haul. We did the, you know, some Christmas shopping type stuff too. So anyways, I need to take a shower and get to bed, but I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.